Hello everyone, welcome back to another reaction video. Today we are back with MM7 Games and the IRL stuff with Simon and Josh, and I'm excited. I didn't react to the last Q&A that they did together, and I'm not really sure why, to be honest. I just kind of watched it by myself rather than reacting to it. So they brought out another one, a brutally honest Q&A with Josh, and this time we're going to react to it.
Hello
Let's
everyone,
go.
welcome to a Q&A with
that too
Circle
quiet?
Dog.
Circle Dog, that's me. And I'll murk your dog. Oh, I won't do that. It rhymes.
He's going
Weird.
to have sex with my dog.
No, murk. Murk's like, I'm gonna...
We're doing a Q&A.
Weird start, wasn't it? I'm just going to check the quality. Okay, no, we're fine. We're fine. Also, by the way, this sofa is probably the comfiest thing I've ever sat on. It is
And
fucking
I asked you
mental.
on Instagram for some questions. And
Every time I
there's a
see
lot
it,
of
I
random
get
ones.
transported
So,
back
first
into
question,
like...
what are some video ideas that you would like to have done but have been vetoed? And the one next to it was also, what's a Sidemen idea you really wanted to do but got shot down by others? We have done a video over on his channel, and I gave an answer. I'm
Might
going
be
to
out
try
yet,
and...
so you might just use the exclusive over here, honestly.
No, I'm going to think of a different idea.
Oh, I want to do two videos.
Okay.
The most explicit road trip. I want to go fingering hoe and like slut and stuff.
Okay, you can't demonetize this. That's a place.
It's only real places. They actually are. But yeah, there's a nice, like, you've seen the Instagram meme. Where there's, like, all the different
Interesting.
ones.
Yeah.
I want to do that. And I want to do Land's End to John O'Groats.
How do you make that? Land's End to John O'Groats, I feel like you can make as content no matter what. That doesn't realistically have to be like a massive production video, right? But how do you make the explicit road trip content? Because yeah, it's funny. We're in fingering hoe. Then what? Do you have to then do challenges in that village, in that town? But then these places are going to be fucking tiny most of the time as well, right? So is there going to be anything that you can do in them?
Is that north to south?
I'd be intrigued.
of the UK.
I'd be intrigued to
Okay.
know
One way or
how they
another.
did it.
Have they,
Rating it.
they haven't really been shut down, have they? The first one has a
Yeah,
little bit.
you'll shut down the Land's End one because it's like 14 hours.
I'm shooting that one down now.
Yeah, that's it's a
I wanted
long
to do a
day.
series where we just choose a city and we go there for 24 hours and we have a list of things.
Did you see
Yeah,
that?
I did.
Yeah,
I did. I said, like, let's make a list of things that you would normally do when you go there, right? So let's say you go to New York, eat New York cheesecake, eat, you know,
Get a dollar slice.
get a dollar slice. All of
Go to
these
the sex
things,
museum.
and we have to do them all. And we have 24 hours, then we leave.
I was planning New York one, and they were trying to charge
Okay.
me 200 grand for Madison Square Garden for like 2 hours, and I said, "Are you crazy?"
But we could have organised to just go on a day where there's like a game, and then we
Yeah.
could just watch something.
But I wanted us to be able to play.
Yeah, I mean, that would be.
But yeah, we have got a new way of doing that potentially in
Yeah.
the future now, so it might happen.
E. Herbie said, if
Fun.
Josh scores,
Okay.
how will he celebrate? Do you have a
We
celebration?
discussed on the podcast.
Oh?
On Side Plus, it's worth it. Honestly, you get all,
Okay.
you get all these exclusives. We eventually came to the conclusion
Yeah.
that I won't have a celebration.
I don't think you will.
I'm most likely just gonna.
You're gonna
be
go.
very quiet.
I guarantee it. Yeah.
Exactly like that. And you're going to literally do that. Your one arm like
the
this.
Simon run.
You're going to turn.
Yeah, but, you know, what's the crossbar video back in the day where you like
That's
you run
me trying to
with one
sprint
hand,
straight.
but
I
you
think
go
you're
left
going to
normally.
score and you're going to try and turn and you'll use an arm to turn. So you'll be going like, oh.
Yeah, there is
how's the
no
goal work?
way
He
this
can
man
manifest it quite-
celebrates.
Yeah, you know what? I think it's a shit goal. I actually won't.
Okay, celebrates is wrong. Has a celebration. If he scores, he's doing whatever the fuck comes to his mind in that moment. And I doubt much will. He'll just be fucking hyped up.
Celebrate too much. March goes then.
Do it. Do
No,
that.
but
and then Godspeed. Stay humble, eh?
I won't do that though.
That would be amazing.
I think I'll end up doing excited.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then I don't know what else I've lost. I'd like, or I'd go like emote crazy. So like,
You literally-
I'll just get them all. You need to do a good celebration. You need to get like a little baby one.
oh, yeah. Ball,
that's like an
ball
iconic
under the
moment.
shirt.
He's not mentioned. I don't want to say. Basically, I've spoken to Josh about this before, and he came up with this idea that I thought was so fucking funny, but I've never seen him mention it. And obviously now I don't want to say it, but I hope he does it. I really, really, really do, and I hope there is something that happens if he does score on the day. I'm not gonna. I don't want to say anymore because I don't want to spoil
What would
anything
be
if
the
he does do
lowest
it.
amount that you would accept to hold each other's balls for a minute?
A whole minute.
Yeah, but
Is it like eye contact?
I don't think so. I think it's just
Why
like
am I holding them too? Like, if you said like, oh,
for money.
What the fuck
Oh.
is this question?
Then what's the lowest amount?
I'm only doing it for money.
The thing is, once
It's only a
it's,
minute's work though. It's pretty quick.
but once it's a minute, it may as well be like 2.
It might as well be an hour.
Exactly. Might as well be the actual shaft.
I might get bored and actually just go for it. Not like I don't really care. I mean, I've been pissed on for free. I lost a yellow card, but yellow card
Yeah.
to get pissed on.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Like,
If all it is, right, is you're gonna stand there and I just have to do this.
if you look in my eyeballs, it's kind of weird.
That's the thing.
Like,
If you're comfortable with your friends, right? If you're comfortable with your sexuality, if you're comfortable with your friends, anything like that, I don't think this is a big deal at all. Be honest, I've done this. And I didn't get paid, so there we go.
Yeah, all you have to do is this though, and we're just stood next to each other.
just resting on there.
Give me like,
Couple grand,
yeah,
Couple
I'd say 10
grand.
grand just to make it like
like a brand deal.
yeah, a minute.
I'll do a little call to action.
If there's a video, a little bit more. Actually,
Yeah.
no, if it's a video,
I
maybe
might
less.
Yeah, you might get.
Because then it's like people will be like, yeah, fair enough, he just made money. Whereas if I'm doing it in private, I'm low key just a bit of a.
This is what Mr.
hug.
B should be.
He might be in private.
No.
Oh, okay.
Like, on his channel, it should be like, oh, right. Put friends in the weirdest positions possible.
Didn't someone
It's
do
not a
this?
bad
What was
video.
The rapper, the game. He went into a pet store and he went, "I'll give you 50 grand," or like something like that, 5 grand to eat that goldfish. And the guy literally just bought the goldfish, swallowed it, and he gave him the money.
That's
it's
sad.
really
though.
sad.
My lions are
That is
animals, I
sad.
think.
You've got too much money if you're doing that. You shouldn't have your money.
I made Johnny eat his hat.
Yeah, then he became a little money whore. He started getting sheared.
His last money whore thing was getting a 6-pack, so.
True, but that bettered him.
But is he still better?
Will you show your children's face online?
No, me probably not.
Because
I'm a pretty private person in general, aren't I? Probably more Freya's choice than my choice, to be honest.
I'm always on the fence of like, because I see certain people vlogging, like Syndicate, for example.
Yeah.
He vlogs it all,
This one's an interesting
I'm like,
It is
that's
nice. It's
so
nice to
nice.
capture it all.
but like even the way he does it, he just literally he vlogs his day, doesn't change his day because there's a camera. So that's really nice. But then at the
Yeah.
same time, I don't think we won't.
Thing is, right, there's an argument of there's weird people online, and that's kind of the main argument for not posting your child's face, right? But then there's the whole other side of the argument of, oh, but if I want to, I shouldn't have to worry about that being the case, and I should just be able to post no matter what, which fully understand that. Fine. My argument is then, why do you feel the need to be able to do it? Personally, I don't think when I have kids, I don't think I will post their face online, but not because I don't want to post their face online, because I don't really post online. You know? I don't really post photos on Instagram. I do every now and then, but if there's like special occasions, I'm not the kind of person to just chuck up a photo and be like, oh, here you go. This is what's going on. So, yeah, I don't know. For me, this isn't really an issue. I just don't really post anyway, so that's why. But I can imagine in like Simon's vlogs, for example, what he's saying is it would be nice if when he is vlogging, he doesn't have to worry about like shielding the camera away from someone. You know what I mean? It's a weird situation, and it's kind of dependent on who you are, and not only you can answer for yourself, right? It's one of those kind of things. And it's whatever suits you best, I think. It's not do what you want to do in it, realistically. It's
'Cause
not
it's a
it's
bit
not
like-
really
The way that
I don't find it
I
that
always see
deep.
the internet is the
But,
more you
yeah.
give it, the more stress you have.
Oh, 100%.
So it's
But if you're hiding something, like you have to find the fine line of like,
not hiding, just not showing all.
yeah, let's say you have
Yeah,
your kid and you're
I
like,
guess, yeah.
we're not telling you the name, we're not showing you any pictures, we're not doing this. People will be weird and look for it.
I guess
Yeah,
there's
true.
There's a lot of
Yeah,
weird
there's a
now on
lot-
the internet.
Yeah. That's why we won't. Yeah, we won't. Will you guys make another song video together for Sidemen Sunday? It's been a while.
I'm gonna say no. I think it's done. We had Summer Song,
Toby really wants to do it.
and it was like it was on the cusp of happening, and I think we have to
Summer Song would be intriguing.
exceed Christmas Song, which is bad in itself because obviously they got like #1. Then we did the Christmas film.
Didn't like that.
That was like
I didn't even like
You're
the
late.
expensive one.
just in time.
Oh, I forgot about that.
The Baker,
Jesus.
Big Stubby and the Baker was pretty good.
I didn't like the expensive one.
What did we?
We did the like Santa Claus killing people or something.
I literally can't visualize any of our film.
I only remember the bit where it's like sniping Ethan off the balcony.
Yeah, that's all I
remember.
remember.
Ah, you like football, do you?
Oh, I don't want to watch it again. Please, no.
Mister, can I have the ball, please?
Yeah, that's it.
Thanks.
Dead.
Did anything else happen?
No.
I don't remember anything else from it. I barely even remember that, to be fair.
I think it's done so well that just no matter what we do next time, it won't be as good. Do you guys ever do joint birthday parties or nah? We have done one.
Where was it? I got...
Like our 21st?
Oh. Oh, yeah. Wait, no.
19th? 20th? I don't know.
Your 21st. Is that what you got called?
Yeah. Yeah. Would you do another one?
Yeah, I mean, now celebrating 33rd birthday next, so it's a bit...
I don't know what would you do? What would it be your joint celebration?
Just go on golf weekend.
Oh, honestly,
Golf
let's do
weekend.
that. The other issue
yeah,
is obviously Freya's birthday is also like 3-4 days before yours.
Yeah.
So
normally I'm away.
She'll want to do something with
Normally I'm on holiday from like the 20th to the 6th.
Can there be a Talia and Freya v Josh and Simon video? I don't know what we would face them in.
Are we facing them?
Well, this says Talia.
I think that would be a
Freya,
really
but-
fucking good idea, I'll be
I'll do
honest.
that.
We could do.
Let's do boxing.
Boxing!
I don't know whether you're saying you want to hit Freya or my pregnant wife.
Both.
Uppercut.
To be fair,
Go-karting. Oh, yeah, to be fair, a little big red scramble actually would be a heater, honestly.
you and Freya versus me and Talia.
Freya would never, ever do it. Like, as Freya always says, she'll be at the 19th hole drinking red wine. It's like Ethan, where like he misses the ball.
Okay.
That's how I see Freya playing. But maybe she'll surprise everyone.
What if we did? You have to have X amount of alcohol throughout the course.
It's not going to get her there, I don't think. No, I think the key part is just to sitting down indoors, warm.
Fair. Cricket for more Sidemen. Yes.
Is that the guy?
There's this one guy, the one guy that is on Twitter all the fucking time. Like, I think it's like day 1000, something of that, of asking the Sidemen to do cricket for a video. Bless him. He's adamant on it. He wants it.
Been asking for like
It's called Sid.
maybe like 2 years.
Let's do cricket on
So
more
he's like
Sidemen.
day 492 of asking Simon to play cricket.
We should.
I'm
Just
so
for
down.
him at this
more
point.
Sidemen
What's it?
cricket.
It's the quick cricket, right? The blue,
Yeah,
the
the
blue,
blue,
orange
yeah.
ball.
Yeah. I'm saying, by the way, I'll smoke all of you.
It wouldn't surprise me.
100%. I'm sick.
At what though? Hitting.
Bowling.
I was a
Bowling?
good fielder back in the day.
That just means
No
you're good
one's
at
a
catching.
fielder.
No, like you know, I was
You
the,
stand there for 6 hours, yeah.
I was catching though. I was out here catching.
Score a last-minute winner or a
Oh.
bicycle kick at the charity match.
Bicycle kick. Last minute means nothing. You scored
Yeah.
one, but
To be honest, last minute winner, a lot of people will be upset about as well because everyone wants to see it go to penalties, don't they? It's either go to penalties or some sick goals. And I genuinely think last minute winner, a lot of people will be there like, oh, I wanted penalties.
yours was
Take
cool.
away my moment. What the hell?
The way I'm thinking it is, if a year's time you talk about the bicycle kick, not the last.
What
minute
if the
winner.
bicycle kick though is one of those ones where you kind of just fall backwards and
What if your bicycle kick is the last minute winner?
that would be
Jude
unbelievable.
Bellingham
That'd be
vibes.
sick.
But
Yeah.
what if your bicycle kick is one where you kind of go like this, you just fall?
If it's
back.
mine, it's not gonna be a bicycle kick. It's me falling backwards.
Yeah, and then it's not really that worth it. It's still cool, but I would take the last minute winner over it. But if you're talking like a Garnacho style bicycle
But
kick,
no one. is doing that.
Josh
you
don't
wait.
have the
Yeah,
facilities.
to get Toby an opportunity to bicycle kick.
He'll break his hip.
Game's game. But
That'd be a cold moment though. Like you
he
bicycle
breaks his
kick,
hip. What
you
the-
bicycle kick, and your femur comes out of its socket. What a slow replay that is.
Do you not remember how much we all freaked out when JMX popped his shoulder out? Everyone's going, quick, he's looking at God. Who's had the worst video idea this year? This question is always really mean because
You like being mean. You like being honest, but and your honesty ends up being
Mean.
blunt.
yeah.
There's blunt and mean. Sometimes blunt is mean, but sometimes blunt is blunt. There are times in the Sidemen chat, no one will say anything and we get nothing done.
Yeah.
And then I will say, like, what are you doing?
Yours is
And it'll come
misconstrued
out.
because
Fair.
you have inability to embellish on it more. You need to learn to embellish on your meanness.
Everyone is afraid of confrontation in the Sidemen, except me and JJ.
Hey, what was the question?
Who's had the worst video idea this year? So what I'm saying about this is, I think it's an unfair question because people always think that person's come up with the idea. They think like this football video, for example, is mine and Harry's video. They'll think that was our entire idea.
Oh,
it's
shit.
not.
What I'm saying
Okay.
is like that food one, the calories one, was yours and Vic's video. The video idea itself is a stinker. I think I suggested it. But if someone else thinks it's a stinker and then they hear Vic do an intro, they go, oh, Vic came up with this idea, it's a stinker. It can be, but it's not always the person who it...
Interesting, I never knew that.
That's the question.
The people were going to hate it, but the cock-off is the worst idea, and
that wasn't this year.
Harry is still pushing for it this
year. That wasn't this year.
If there is a pen, will Josh take it?
Only...
I fucking hope not. If he's scored 2 out of 10, I need to see improvements with the penalties before he takes one at Wembley.
I'd say.
What does that mean?
Like if I'm
2 out of 10.
Let's say 10 minutes in, nothing's happened, you win it.
Okay.
Like you're throwing goal, Jin touchdown. That's your pen.
Okay.
If I've won it, then I can take it.
Well, let's say we get to 70th minute and you haven't had like.
No, because I said this to Ethan. Like realistically, I'm not a big star.
Okay.
Like, as much as like it's me that I haven't scored, I'm also not a big star. They're still an imbalance. They're still like I can still.
He's got more goals.
He's got two goals.
More than Ethan and Harry.
Vic is the 3rd best footballer in a Sidemen based on goals.
It's outrageous, isn't it?
He's
he's
second or third. He's 3rd. Yeah.
Yeah.
Goals and assists. He's 3rd. Yeah. I don't want pity treatment. If I don't score, I don't score.
Okay.
I'll happily take that on the chest and say. Yeah,
I feel like someone's definitely going to get a penalty in like the 30th minute
and give it to me.
And be like,
Josh is going to take
you
it.
Want it? And he'll be like,
no.
Yes. It's going to be
I actually might not want it though.
There'll be that moment of realization like, fuck, I actually might not
Thing
score.
is though, if you get given a penalty and you're so nervous that you don't score it, bro.
This could be the chance.
I'm so much better off having a situation where it's like a flash bang moment.
I think so too, yeah.
Yeah, because my brain.
Yeah,
I can take a pen out when it needs to.
So I'm saying, I think penalty against these keepers, just pass it. Who was your favourite YouTuber growing up? Ryan Heger.
I was a YouTuber growing up.
You must have had someone though.
Like... yeah, I always give props and shouts outs to iBlackouts XX.
Okay.
aka Dan, or his name is.
Montage,
he's
right?
OG UK COD montage maker.
Yeah.
And Grizz, you ain't Grizz baby. He is
Grizz,
the
nice.
founding father of trick shotting, and he is the reason why I'm sat here on the sofa today.
Right.
Mad, isn't it?
Yeah, fuck you though.
Ryan Heger beats all of these.
Michael Reeves for me. Bro, I used to love Michael Reeves. I still do, but he just doesn't really upload. But yeah, Michael Reeves.
And BGI Dynamite.
Nah, Ryan Heger. KSI.
Nah, I didn't know KSI. He knew me though.
Next question. Will the Sidemen do gladiators for Sidemen Sunday?
No.
We talked about it. No. It will not come across well.
Videos where it's just us moving.
True, actually.
Yeah, there'd be like no talking. We wouldn't be able to do half of the things. I was watching the one yesterday, TikTok came up where they have to swing across things and the gladiators have to take them down.
Yeah, no,
I thought, get rid of the gladiator. I have to last a minute. just swinging.
Out of context, that's crazy.
It's hard.
To last a minute.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It makes sense considering Tyler's pregnant. Like,
What? What's your go-to Tesco meal deal?
I haven't had a Tesco meal deal in ages.
The reason I asked is I had one today.
I love how you stay humble and still grounded.
Yeah, I do. I
love a plain like ham and cheese sandwich if they've got it, but I also do love like a spicy chicken pasta.
Salad sandwich, right?
Yeah, obviously. Not a freak.
What snack?
Knickknacks.
Tesco meal deal was my uni special, so it was always BLT.
That was the other choice.
But I did have a lot of chicken salads, but they get a bit like...
Yeah. As soon as I started eating, I went, I wish I chose
BLT always wins at Tesco's. Oh, Oasis summer fruits, prawn cocktail.
Nice. Solid. Can't go wrong. I allow like 4 or 5 crisps, that's one of them.
4 or 5? What are ones?
Thai sweet chili.
I see those as like your family round. They're a sharing bowl.
They used to be. Now it's
Tyrrell's.
Tyrrell's, yeah.
He's not humble anymore, showing his wealthy side.
Last question. Would you give up fame for money?
Yes.
100%. So that's where you're at. What ratio would you want? What's the ideal?
The thing is, we all say it, but at the same breath, like, we can go lots of places and do lots of things because of the fame side. So you definitely need the fame side.
I'm going 80-20.
Yeah, maybe that's 70-30, 80-20.
Somewhere between that.
Also, we're not very famous compared to, like, Speed.
But he's got
I don't know about
this. He's
50-50
still, just on a match.
Because realistically, if we're talking about the scale, if you're 100% money, 0% fame, are you really mad? That's like you have your life, do what the fuck you want with it. You've got all the money in the world, and no one's going to stop you in the street. Is that realistically a bad thing? But then I guess what Josh said is right. If you have like 30, 70, you'll get invited to do things. You'll get sent stuff, all this kind of stuff. I guess, yeah, fair enough.
High level. Anyway,
Fair
that's
enough.
it for today.
Maybe 70-30 is kind of right.
Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. And
Oh, I love
Tasty,
these.
says.
Go
They're so
watch
much fun.
Oh.
his video as well.
Ah,
We're doing
peace.
multiple again, so you'll see
Peace.
more of us. Peace.
Hooray! Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know your answers to everything that was mentioned in that video as well. I'd be very intrigued to know. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please do make sure to leave a like down below if you did. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.